What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Beacon of Nick. Hope you guys are having the best day so far. Today, guys, we're going to get into the top 10 following animations in the Crown Tundra. There's a lot of good ones, but these are my top 10, guys. Remember, they're all opinion-based. If you are new to the channel, huge welcome to the channel, guys. And thank you, everyone, for all the insane support recently. I cannot thank you all enough for all the support you've shown over the past week. It really does honestly mean the world to me, so thank you very much. With all that out of the way, guys, if you do comment below, like I said, let me know what your favorite animation is. Let me know what your top 10 is, your favorite, what you agree with, what you disagree with, and let's get into it. Alrighty, guys, coming in at number 10 on my list is going to be Steel. So I know we all kind of saw Steel's walking animation before the Crown Tundra came out and all the trailers. I still think it's so adorable, and even though the rest of these were more of surprises for me, it still is amazing. And it can roll behind you and just roll right into the water and sort of like waffly just kind of follow behind you very slowly, which is still really cool. So not only can it follow you in the water, but on land too, which gives it extra points in my opinion. So I like Celio and Walreins, but Spheals is honestly the best in my opinion out of the three. So Spheals number 3 on the list. Alrighty, guys, the next Pokemon on the list is Spiritomb. So I was probably the most excited out of every Pokemon on the list for Spiritomb because I had no idea what the walking animation was going to look like at all. I wasn't sure if it just like not walk towards you and just kind of pop up behind you when you got away from it from a certain length, or if it kind of like hop behind you or wobble or what it was going to do. I don't know, but I like how it still does move, but just barely. It almost doesn't move at all, but it's just enough to where it does have somewhat of a walking animation. Plus, Spiritomb is a great Pokemon, and hopefully we get it back in the Gen 4 remakes if they happen again next year. So, all right, next guys on the list, we have Dratini at number 8. So Dratini, honestly, is just more adorable than anything else. I like how it just kind of like does glide behind you. It can go in the water too, so it can follow you in the water. It's really adorable. Obviously, I have the shiny one here, so I love the pink Dratini and Dragonair. They're really cute, and if you actually click on it, it's got a really adorable animation that it does, like while it's in front of you or behind you. So it is a really cute Pokemon. Honestly, just the animation, like, it just makes me happy having Dratini follow behind me, which is kind of why I made the list. I know it's kind of a weird reason, but yeah, I do love Dratini a ton. So Dratini at number 8. Alrighty, guys, next on the list is Ladios and Ladios. I love Ladios, and the fact that you can have them like follow behind you almost like a jet. They fly behind you like a jet, essentially, which is wild. Their animations are pretty much similar, and like there's a little bit of difference, but like the cool thing is when you click on them, they'll actually do like an actual backflip animation, which is really wild. They're really fast. They can really keep up with you, which is cool. They can fly above the water, and they're both great Pokemon. And I love the shiny Ladios too. I have the shiny Ladios. Honestly, a great Pokemon. So yeah, number 7 is going to be Ladios and Ladios. Alright, guys, number 6 is Rayquaza. Rayquaza is an absolute crazy Pokemon. I like how it just kind of hovers above you. It looks so menacing. So, I love the black Rayquaza as well. And, like, the way it kind of just honestly flies behind you and like just like it is probably the most menacing and like destructive looking follow animation. Really aggressive. It follows behind you really fast. You definitely can't outrun it. It's definitely right behind you. So I gotta say Rayquaza is number 7, and also I like how it it really does look like it's flying legitly, not just hovering behind you. You know what I mean? It's a really cool animation. All right, guys. Following the most menacing, we have the most innocent looking and small. You know what? I never knew Trico was this small, but number 5 is gonna be Trico. He's so tiny. Like comparing him to Greedon, he's just so small. He kind of runs behind you. He's doing his best, to be fair. He's doing his best. He does run decently fast behind you, but I didn't think Trico was ever that tiny compared to like every other Pokemon. Very small, very innocent, very cute looking, and this is definitely Trico definitely made the list because 1, I love Trico, and 2, because just the innocence and the adorableness. You know what I mean? Like he could easily just fit on your shoulder, and he'd be like a little like a flea almost. But number 5 is Trico. So I know a lot of you know my favorite Ultra Beast is Xurkitree, but his following animation is like one of the best that I've ever seen. He looks like a very gentle giant, but like he almost dances when he kind of follows behind you. He's way bigger than I thought he was in the overworld. And he really does have like a majestic way of walking, and he prances and dances, and it is very nice. And also when you press like A, when you click on him, he lights up like a Christmas tree, almost does like some kind of weird dance or a ritual or something. I don't know, but he's really cool, and he easily made the list. I didn't even know what his animation was until I saw it, and then like my reaction was probably insane when I finally did see it. So number 4 is Xurkitree. Alrighty, guys, next up at number 3 is Suicune. So, Suicune's animation is not that much different than Raikou and Entei's, but it's enough where I really do appreciate it. And the big bonus is it can run on the water like in the old movies. So, that callback was amazing. Obviously, it's a water type, so it makes a lot of sense why it could run on water. But the throwback to the old movies is really cool. I love Pokemon Forever, one of my favorite movies of all time. So that was awesome. And I just think in general the animation is cooler than a lot of like the four-legged animals. A lot of the quadrupedal animals I think are great, but Suicune just has something extra to it that makes it really special. It might be a bias that I have for Suicune, or it's just better. I don't know what it is, but either way, it is just my favorite list. So Suicune is at number 3. Alrighty, guys, coming in at number 2 is the one in the thumbnail. It is Garchomp. Garchomp is amazing. The first time I saw Garchomp on the stream, I freaked out when we were streaming Pokemon Sword and Shield. It was pretty wild. I like the fact that it can kind of walk behind you, but then if you get too far away from it and if you're going too fast, it literally just goes full on shark mode and chases you, kind of like Sharpedo does in the water, like in the Isle of Armor. It reminds me a lot of Sharpedo, and obviously there's a lot of lore and a lot of theories that Sharpedo and Garchomp are related somehow. You know what I mean? Like, and somewhere in the Pokemon evolutionary chain, they're related, and it does really resemble that. Like, if I saw Garchomp chasing me on land, like how Sharpedo chases me in the water, I'd be equally as terrified. So it's very fast, very cool. Garchomp's got a really good animation. So number 2 is Garchomp. Alrighty, guys, and securing the number 1 spot is Genesec. Genesec's following animation blew my mind when I saw it. Kind of like Garchomp's, it almost like transforms into like an actual little capsule thing that kind of hovers behind you and just flies at like Mach 8. I don't even know how fast it is, but Mach 8. It flies super far, super fast. It's super awesome. Easily number 1. This is the one that I really did freak out the most with when I saw it. So I've heard the hype for Genesect and like what it can do when it follows behind you. So when I saw it with my own eyes, I was blown away. The cannon tucks inside of itself, and really, really great. So, but I do want to thank all of you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments if you guys do comment. I will reply to your comments too. Let me know what your favorite following animation is. Let me know what you agree with on my list, what you disagree with. I love you all so much. Thank you again for all the insane support recently. It really does mean the world to me. We will be live later on today for sure, guys. And then if you guys became a member recently, I will put your name in the outro, guys. I'm going to update that probably towards the end of the week. I will update all the new members on there too. So thank you guys, everyone that's a member on the channel and that became members recently. And thank you guys for your support. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you all have the best rest of your day, and I will talk to you all soon. If you guys ever want to get in touch with me and everybody else while we're not live, Discord's a great place to do that too. So but like I said, guys, stay happy, healthy, hydrated, take care of yourselves. Peace out. Thank you for watching again one more time, and much love.